Let's talk about the current happenings at Chelsea right now. You know, the Enzo Fernandez saga to Real Madrid, the Reece James injury record. If you look at this Chelsea team very well, under Maresca, Chelsea were not having all these issues. There were all these rumor of players leaving and all of those things. Enzo Fernandez, after you don't collect sign-on bonus, chop, you want to run come up for Chelsea with your 7 years contract. You are not going anywhere. You are going to finish what you have started. Yes, so you are not going anywhere. And because I know the cards are in Chelsea's hands when it comes to negotiating with Real Madrid, and I know they are not going to make it any easier for Real Madrid when it comes to you. They will make life difficult for them. Very, very difficult. So you have to brace yourself for a transfer battle if you really want to find your way out of Chelsea. It's not going to be easy. And then there is Reece James. Quality player, top player, elite player, but injuries no just feel allow this boy play ball. See, I know be Chelsea fan, but you see that very particular player, I love him. I love Reece James. He's a player I would dream to have in my team, Manchester United. Very beautiful club. He will love us. But injuries are not allowing Reece James to play, and it's a big problem. But, well, the club will just have to find a way to deal with it in his. I've been doing a very good job, but I think he's not yet at the level of Reece James, and the facility Reece James provides for this team, in terms of sometimes he can play as a midfielder, and then sometimes he can play as at his normal role, right back. So he's doing a very, very, very good job for this team. And I know Gusto is a very good player, but he cannot do what Reece James does for this team. Liam Rossanion's tactical adaptability to the Premier League has been slow. For me, he's a very good coach. If you watch this man, Strasbourg, those guys were a machine. Those guys will run 92 minutes, in fact, 120 minutes non-stop. They were that relentless, super athletic, you know, and a very difficult team to play against because their counter-pressing was just second to nothing. And, like, they were very, very intense when it comes to pressing, and their game was just a joy to watch. So, for me, what I've seen so far from the Liam Rossanio Salzburg team and then what I'm seeing from Chelsea are two different teams. Yes, I can understand that Chelsea is a different team altogether compared to Strasbourg. In terms of club size, in terms of player quality, and all of those things, I understand the pressure that comes with managing a big club like Chelsea. I understand all those things. But for me, I think he's a very good coach. All he needs is time for him to, you know, inculcate his ideas into these players. And with time, if this young Chelsea team should gel together and start playing, Chelsea will be unstoppable. But I feel he needs to make the quick adjustments. If Chelsea are to stand the chance to finish in the Champions League, he needs to make quick adjustments. And that is what he needs to do right now because their upcoming fixtures are very difficult fixtures for them. So if he doesn't make these adjustments on time, it will be difficult for him. It will be difficult for Chelsea to get Champions League football for next season. And he really needs to make those adjustments as fast as possible, as soon as possible, if Chelsea are to stand a chance.